Hello, viewers. I'm that your friend, Reverend Father Michael Obudu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Today, as you can see, I'm not in my piggery farm. I'm in my poultry farm, and here in our poultry farm, this particular sector is actually the layer bed farm. Like what I said in one of my videos, that in poultry farming we have what they call the broiler farming production and also that of the layer. The broiler farming is majorly on the meat. That is why we go into that of broiler farming. While that of the layer is majorly on the eggs. As you can see here in our farm, these are our birds. They are just 4 weeks old, and we shall be running program for them every 4 weeks on this platform. But today I just want to tell us what it takes to be successful in layer bed production. Though many persons have the idea that it is risky to go into uh, poultry farming. Generally, life itself is risky. Everything about life is risky. And if you don't take that risk, you cannot succeed in life. And it also applies to poultry farming. It's risky, no doubt about that. Same thing to the human life and every other farming. Every one of them is risky. But when you follow the procedure from A to Z, then you can be successful. Like what I said, these birds are just 4 weeks old. We brought them from a reputable hatchery company we call in Nigeria the CHI in Ibadan. That is the first stage itself, a reputable farm, getting your birds from them. And we got these birds from a reputable farm they call the CHI. And from this company, we received these birds about 4 weeks ago. They were in their brooder for 2 weeks. They came out, and today they are about 4 weeks. During this process of these 4 weeks, we applied some medications to them. And because if you must be successful in poultry farming, those medications you must give it to prevent and also to cure some diseases. The first of them is that when they came in at first, we give them vitamin to calm their stress. And secondly, we also apply some little antibiotics to flush out any unseen bacteria. But at a week, we give them the first vaccine we call the Lasota. The second week, we give them the Gumboro. The third week, we give them the second Lasota. Then the fourth week, we've applied also the Gumboro. But in between, there is also some medications like the coccidosis medication, where you use to flush out any disease in the body called coccidosis. Now, for you to be successful and for your birds to be a laying machine birds, there are certain things you must do from day one. And one of them is that the birds must have a spacious environment like what you have here for this bird. They must have a spacious environment. And secondly, you must have enough feeders in the environment. And thirdly, you must also have enough drinkers so that these birds can freely eat, can freely drink water. And also you must also have some places like you can see them. That thing is called the pesha. You make provision for them so that they can relax after finish eating. Now these birds, they finish eating their dinner, all of them are relaxing. And during this stage, you must give this bird, you must be generous in giving these birds their feed. You must not be so economical. You must not cut corner. You must give this bird, because they are at this stage, they are developing all the features that they will use to be giving you eggs daily. So you must be generous at it, because at a time will come when they themselves will be generous in giving you eggs. But if you cut corner at this stage, when they will start giving you eggs, they themselves also, they are going to cut corner. Poultry farming, most especially layer farming, is like computer, garbage in, garbage out. What you give to them, that is exactly what they will give to you. And fourthly, you must give them quality feed. Quality feed. At this stage, there is what we give to them, we call it the starter. the starter, the best of all the starters. That is what we give to them. That is what we give to them. You give them the starter for about 8 weeks. 8 weeks, you give them either chick mash or starter. You give to them, then from the 9th week to when they start dropping eggs, you start giving them grower. But for this stage, they are just 4 weeks old. We've started giving them starter. And this starter, we give them the best of them so that they can be able to eat. No doubt about that, feed are very expensive now, but there is no shortcut when it comes to layer bed farming. There is no shortcut. You must be generous when taking care of them. And when you do all this, at the 15th, 16th week, you will start seeing eggs in your farm. From 16, 18, 20 weeks, you will start having good returns from your farm. That is exactly what the poultry bed is all about. But presently, this is the 4th week in our poultry farm, our layer bed farm. And in 4 weeks' time, I will come back again to brief us on the activities in the poultry farm and how they are growing and developing. I remain that your friend, Reverend Father Michael Obudu, a Catholic priest who is so passionate about farming. Thank you very much for all who are subscribed, for all who are following me on my TikTok, on my Facebook page. Please, if you have not, please try to press the subscribe button and join this wonderful family. Thank you and God bless you.